In the far reach of the Pacific Northwest lies the land where the time stands still, a place where ancient forests whisper forgotten stories, where mountains touch the sky and rivers carve through the soul of the earth. This is Olympic National Park, and today we set out not just to explore it, but to understand it. On our way, we stopped at the ranger station to meet Mia, who shared a story about the park.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mia. It's my second season as a ranger here at Olympic. And yeah, fun fact, our park has been a national park since 1938. And it was originally created to protect these big herds of Roosevelt elk. And they're actually named after Teddy Roosevelt, though he wasn't president at the time. Then he came here because his friend named the elk after him. And then he wanted to help protect this place. And then later on, his relative, the president at the time in the 30s, he came back also in honor of his family member and decided to make it a national park.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for your story.
Covering over 1 million acres, Olympic National Park is vast, offering a mix of dramatic coastlines, ancient rainforest, and majestic mountains. With so much to see, planning ahead is essential. Traveling in our trusty Sprinter van in Abella, we set off to immerse ourselves in the wonders of this spectacular park. At first we stay at Crescent Beach in RV Park, peaceful spot near Visitor Center and Lake Crescent. We spent 2 nights here, waking up each morning to the fresh, salty ocean air. Strolling along the private beach, we took the beauty of the coastline and enjoyed serenity of this secluded retreat. After our stay at Crescent Beach, we drove into the heart of Olympic National Park to visit Hoh Rain Forest, one of the most magical spots in the park. Taking a short yet unforgettable trail, we found ourselves surrounded by towering tree-dropped in vibrant green moss. The mist clung in mossy branches and water droplets glistened like diamonds in the sunlight. Walking through this ancient forest felt like stepping into another world, a place where dinosaurs might still roam. Here, life thrives, with every leaf, every drop of the moisture, reminding us with a delicate balance that sustain our planet. That night we camped at Hoh Rain Forest campground, and as evening fell, we had an unexpected yet incredible experience. A large herd of rosable elk wandered into the campground, grazing just steps away from our side.
We're in Olympic National Park, gorgeous place, and we about to start our hike.
The journey to the falls begins with a winding trail through the cathedral towering evergreens. Along the way, we encountered curious wild birds that were bold enough to land in our sprinter van door, watching us intently as if trying to figure it out who we are. The hike to Sol Duc Falls was pleasant and rewarding experience. The trail, though not difficult, was filled with bubbling creeks, unique mushrooms and towering trees. The sound of the falls beckons before you see them. Deep roar grows louder with each step. Then there they are, Sol Duc Falls, the trio of powerful stream tumbling into mystic chasm, dancing in the sunlight like 1,000 tiny rainbows. This is a place of renewal, where the water endless flow washes away. That night we stay at Sol Duc campground, enjoying peaceful forest and crisp night air. On our final day, before heading home, we visited Ruby Beach, often called the most beautiful beach in Washington state. The first glimpse of the beach is like stepping in a living painting, and the rhythmic roar of waves breaking against the rock. The dramatic rock foundations, sea stacks and tide pools make it one of the most photogenic spots in a park. We spent hours admiring the breathtaking view, picking thoughts the natural rock arches and observing the unique coastal wildlife. it was a perfect way to wrap our Olympic National Park adventure. Ruby Beach whispers the truth we often forget. It's a place where the power of the ocean meets the resilience of the land. Coastline, with its raw beauty, speaks of nature's power, its ability to both create and destroy, to nurture and reclaim. Our visit to Olympic National Park was nothing short of amazing. Thus, we traveled in November, many areas were already covered in snow, and some hot springs and campgrounds were closed for the season. However, this also means fewer crowds, allowing us to enjoy the park's beauty in peace. Olympic National Park is a place we'll definitely return to, eager to explore even more of its wonders. As the day comes to a close, the park reminds us that we're just visitors to a much larger story. The land, the sky and water, they've been here long before us and will remain long after. Join us on this adventure and do not forget to subscribe to Cinematic Adventures for more incredible journeys like this one.